What is love?
What's going on, guys? I'm coming at you with these clips for training for the week, and it's a low intensity bench day. So sets of 6 right here. I'm warming up. I always do this. This is protocol. Probably like 3 sets of 20, just to get my shoulders warmed up. If you guys feel kind of old and stale before you start pressing, it's very good for your triceps, your shoulders, your joints, and everything like that. But yeah, guys, this is a low intensity bench day, which causes for sets of 6. And before, I used to be at 265 or 255, and instead of going up in weight with these 6s, I've been trying to push the volume and add another set versus adding more weight. And that is one of the rule of thumbs for increasing the intensity. So you can either do more reps, do more sets, or what's the other one? I forgot. Sets, reps. You know the other one. Or Google it, because I can't Google it right now. But instead, I decided to just add more sets, because I would have stopped at 4 and went up in weight and started doing sets of 6 with 285. But I was like, let me see if I can get this. I would feel better if I got more of the work in. But looking at these clips, if you guys don't record yourself, you should. My chest and my shoulders are fairly strong, but I see what I'm lacking is tricep strength, because my triceps seem to flare faster than normal, because I feel like my tricep should stay behind my wrist, if that makes any sense. When you see it, my tricep goes outward. Look, it flares, it goes out, but I want it to stay tucked the whole time. I mean, it's not, but it's the way I think about it is, if I keep my elbows tucked and when I press, mind you guys, you should be pressing back and over your face. I feel like my triceps should really be able to take over the movement. I wish I had Brian's tricep. Shout out to Brian. Herniated disc, I believe, so hopefully he comes back stronger than ever. Speedy recovery, man. But yeah, put the slingshot on. D let me use his slingshot, and I think I hurt my wrist here. Instead of keeping my wrist straight, I ended up letting the bar sit in my wrist and trying to do it like a false grip kind of deal almost. I don't ever bench like that. 335 was when I really felt it. I felt like I could have did more as well, but I only did 3 because it was really starting to nag me. And I got the adrenaline rushing. I'm eating these Oreos. It wasn't a big deal, but I felt it after the workout was over. So here I'm gonna do close grip. Normally I train close grip in the hypertrophy range, and I need to stop doing that, because at this point of the game, my hypertrophy should be coming from the smaller accessories. But with stuff like this, I need to be doing like a 5x5. I should be following the same protocol I do for the rest of my compound lifts. So here, shout out to Chase, because since Chase told me it's all in the lats, stronger bench, stronger deadlift, just stronger squat, because your back is your base. So if you get a bigger back and a solid sturdier base, it's gonna make all your lifts stronger, and you should be activating your lats in your lifts. But here I just did a shoulder press, 5 sets of 10 to try to simulate pausing on my chest, just try to get it as competition similar as possible. Here, another lat movement, mind you. On all of these, I started going ham. I went 5 sets of 10 to 12 on all of these. The next day, I felt like I ran directly into a truck. Here we got some pull-ups with the band, guys. If you, instead of using it assisted, because you can pull that thing down, just grab a band, wrap it around your ankles, wrap it around where you pull it from, and do it from there. Here we got some more shoulder action, lateral raises. Again, 5 sets of 10. Triceps. I did arms too, fluff and puff. All this was 5 sets of 10. Working the long head. Did some push downs because it keeps your elbows in lock. And did some biceps because I need them decelerators to be big. So lots of arm work, big guns, move, big weights, guys. Lots of direct chest work too. A lot of people neglect it, and I'm trying to get back on it. So yeah, and then I finished off with some sled pushes for my cardiovascular, because my mom be playing me, trying to be like, oh, you don't run. I'd be like, yeah, I do. See, now you see this, Mom. You see it, right? You watching. What am I doing? Hey, let me tell y'all, it's 3 plates and a 25 on there. I can't do the math right now because I'm a little yeah, but yeah, guys. All right, guys. Here it's a medium intensity squat day, so I got sets of 5. All of these were warm up, and today I was using 475. Now this is when I was in a little bit of a funk. The weight, I didn't respect the weight, guys. It got to a point where everything was just going, and I was like, oh, every set's gonna be easy. I'm flying through it. I'm just getting stronger. And when it got to a point last Friday where I couldn't do it because I don't know if it's because I benched first and then tried to squat. I was already tired or what, but like my leg was bothering me as well. So I had got a massage that Thursday. Friday, I don't know if my legs were still getting accustomed to what was going on, but I went and got a massage. And Friday, I just wasn't feeling it. I had sets of 6, but I could not do it. So here I decided to redeem myself. I had to come in this workout with a mindset like, Marcus, you're getting stronger, you're doing better. You got to keep pushing it. You know, you just can't think that every set is going to be given to you. Every rep is going to be given to you. You have to fight for every single rep and every single set. Own it and then congratulate yourself. Because lately I've just been doing the workouts like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do. But these are weights that I have never touched before. And it's like, I got to give myself a little bit of, some type of, I got to commend myself for pushing it this hard and getting this far so quickly, the depth, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I didn't squat in my normal stance. I think that this is the one where I squat in my normal stance because my feet were really wide, but I feel like low key my high bar and my low bar squat stance is the same, but I can move more weight low bar, of course. But my wrist was not bothering me as much as, like I said, I like to pull the bar into my back. I like to try to snap it in half. It's just one of the cues that I have so that as fatigue starts to settle in, I end up exerting more force into the bar. You know what I'm saying? Exerting force into the bar, into the ground. So right here we got pause sets. I did 5 sets of 3 with 405, and this was me breaking myself. I talked about, I wanted to talk about me trying to figure out how much I had, how much I wanted it, and what I decided to do is just like tear myself down and do stuff that I was not used to. Not used to, because I used to do these all the time, but I'm about to bring them back again because this really took it out of me. It was sets where I was like, man, I could have just stopped at 3 or I could have just stopped at 2, but I was like, no, let me do this joint because I really want to get stronger and I really believe I can push myself. Then I backed down and I did a 3 sets of 8. I used 365. Now, I used to do this. I follow this training protocol for all my my list, my main compound. I follow it up with a 3x8, and I have to keep it consistent because I should be using 405 for 3x8. But we're working. We still working. So this was excruciating. This joint thrashed me. So what I end up doing is I go down to 315 and I do it there. It's just my hips, everything just felt weird. My form didn't feel locked in, so I'm thinking about adding another squat day. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. But then I finished up with 3 to 4 sets of seated hamstring curls. And guys, it's all in the glutes. Deadlifts, squats, it's in your glutes, man. So don't judge me for using this machine, all right now? So you try it. You try to tell me how I feel. I did 2 sets because I was exhausted. I did 2 sets of all of this. Leg raises too. All right, guys. So this was a day that I decided to add. I'm warming up. I'm doing sets of 3. But what I wanted to try to do is hit a double with 325. Now, if you look at this, you will see that I kind of had everything. I'm still trying to, like, if you're using leg drive, you should be pushing back, not up. And I think that's what I've been doing lately, but I got it. I feel like I could have had another one. Even D said I thought about it too much. He actually was joining the workout, but for the sake of shortening the clips, I did not add him. But shout out to D for handing it off to me. And he benched yesterday. He benched the day before, and he pushed 475 with the slingshot on, which is a lot regardless. That's still a lot. He's around 215, I believe, 220. But yeah, man, this is a PR. This is a PR, man. Goodness. This is 4 sets of 3 with 315. And I kept thinking that this is going to be light. The bench press is not a normal movement. The squat and deadlifts are normal functional movements, but this is not something that you do. So having the weight come down to you, like, come on down. Come on to you like that is just completely different. It's not correct. I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say, but I'm gonna just go ahead. But I had to be aggressive, guys. When the weight starts getting heavy, you can't, dang, that's a grinder. You can't just walk up to it like, all right, I'm about to hit this. Woo! I haven't hit this before. All right? You got to stay aggressive. You got to stay mean. Some of them sets I was grunting, and that helps a lot. If you don't grunt when you lift, try it. If you don't yell, scream, just let it out. You know what I'm saying? So after I did that, I put the slingshot on. Wrist is still bothering me, mind you. And I did 2 sets of 3 with 335 with my slingshot on. And see right there, you can see it in my face. I got it right there. I had to change up the swag on them. And what did I do after this? Oh, we went to incline. And paused it, competition style. I feel like I should have used more weight, but I will next time. This felt a whole lot better on my joints. So guys, if ever flat bench is ever hurting you, use it, go to incline. I feel like it really took the weight off of my shoulders and everything like that. Plus, if you having problems, your upper chest is lagging, superset incline bench press with incline dumbbell flies. We did 5 sets of 8, superset it with 12 reps, and by the last set I could only get like 7, and we're only using a 35-pound dumbbell. I'm not going all the way down, but I feel it. But for the accessories, 3 sets of 15. Normally, you seen in the previous video, I was able to push more weight, but I'm already fatigued. I'm just trying to get it. More incline work and more shoulder pressing, trying to increase the strength of my secondary movers, shoulders, triceps. And here we got more lat work once again. See, I'm not neglecting these lats. I'm getting it. And I don't know what kind of row this is, but rear delts. I'm using body English, but it's okay. So yeah, man, more fluff and puff with the arms. Like I said, you got to get these guns. Got to get the guns. Make sure you get those guns, man. That's how you move some weight, and that's how you make the hoes appreciate. And I did this because it simulates bench pressing. So when you lower the bar down. On YouTube, people, now we got the deadlifts going on. We got deadlifts. This is a medium intensity day. We got sets to 5, but the previous night I was like, you know what, I gotta start feeling what this heavier weight feels like. I gotta push it. I gotta find a new stimulus to push my body. And so what I'm gonna start doing is going for a top set, either something heavy or a top set volume rep out AMRAP type deal, but I only do like 3 or 4. So basically, as you saw, all my deadlifts look the same. Strong, fast, firing through the glutes. And right there it just looked weird because I wanted to pick my head up more, so when I finished I was looking straight. I just wanted a more neutral spine, you know what I'm saying? You want to keep a neutral spine, you want to keep your lats flexed, and you want to make sure your glutes are engaged. Now Chase said my stance was a little wider than normal, and I agree, I needed to move it in, but I think that's 535. That was 535. So I'm gonna move my stance in and make sure I use my LeBrons that I deadlift in. Oh, here we go. That joint felt crazy. I was like, yo, I can't believe I'm doing this. 550 for a doobie. But yeah, so I'm gonna start using my shoes so I can split the ground apart, use torque since my feet are forward, more torque. And I wanted to see what I had to do today. I had sets of 5, right? But I wanted to do speed reps, but I was like, no, let me stick to what I was supposed to do. So I only ended up doing 3 reps. And then I started this 3x5 with 475. So that could have been another set of 5. But by the time I finished, your boy was fatigued like no other. Like, I was like, yo, deadlifts just kill you. Deadlifts just take it out of you. So yeah, so that's what happened with that. But yeah, so I'm gonna start wearing sneakers, move my stance in closer. See, you see how wide it is? It's wide, but it ain't that wide. And yeah, a lot of people, you want to push and pull. People just try to use their back so much that they don't use their legs. I think that's another reason why people like to front squat after they deadlift, because I don't know, it just ingrain a particular, I don't know, maybe people just like to do it. And something else I've been doing, deficit stiff leg deadlifts to really hit my hamstrings and my glutes. And I'm just gonna try to keep progressing with this, because I think I'm gonna try to keep progressing with this because I see the transfer over to my deadlift and to my squats, guys. So strong glutes, strong hams for the mams. And then I finished it up with some leg press, 4 sets of 20, and some seated kneeling hamstring curls. We have this machine, I like it, but yeah, so I just finished it up with that, and really happy with the progress I'm making, guys. So that deadlift action, man. Gotta love that deadlift action, man. What's going on, guys? I hope you liked it. I just wanted to try a different style of video because I normally just, I don't know, it's like a voiceover deal. I don't know if I'm gonna do it again if you like that kind of deal, because I just squeezed I condensed all my videos into 1 week. Not a week, but 4 days of training. And basically I just wanted to just try to talk a little bit more about what I was doing versus talking in between sets. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just a different feel of video, but your boy's getting stronger, and your boy's still 184 pounds, 183 pounds. I'm still excited. I'm pretty excited because the fact that I'm this weight and I'm progressing the way I am, I'm really happy. I'm just trying to stay positive during training, trying to stay excited, try to keep it intense because, you know, I enjoy doing this, and I want to make sure that I keep enjoying it and I don't treat it as a chore, even though I have a goal, this meet coming up. And I don't want to talk too much about what I'm trying to do. I kind of just want to keep it to myself and just let it marinate in my mind. So I'm just going to try my best to manifest my hope, what I'm hoping for. And I'm going to pray about it, and we're going to make these gains. So, yeah, man. Let me stop banging on the table. If my mom was here, she'd be like, yo, if you don't stop banging on that table, what are you banging on that table for? But yeah, guys, comment, like, share, subscribe, and more videos. Yeah, my meet is July 30th, so I'm just getting ready for that. So like I said, comment, like, share, subscribe. If you got any questions, you can ask me. Instagram is down there, Snapchat, follow me, and share it. I appreciate if you guys share it. If you like it too. And if you're not subscribed, or you need somebody to know somebody that knows somebody that knows if you know somebody that needs lifting advice or just needs insight on training, I'm that guy, I'm that man, I'm that muscle man. So y'all stay tuned.